Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. Excuse me, this is Connie with Prairie Paper Crafts. I want to welcome all my new subscribers and welcome to all my subscribers that have been with me for some time. I appreciate all your support, love your comments. Today I'm going to be doing a scrapbook layout. Decided to come back and do a few summer things before I go on to fall, and I've had this done for a while. I just got busy with other projects. And excuse me, it's very humid today, so I'm having breathing problems. So we'll get through this. Starting with just a 12-inch square of paper, just some, I think it's the smoke color from American Crafts. And I'm going to set these off a moment. This top piece, or this next piece, is actually a piece I had, I've gotten some paper from Miss Kate Cuttables, and this was part of a summer pack, and I decided, you know, I'm just going to use it. I'm not good with using stuff that already has part of a design on it. I was going to do something different with the sun, and I ended up just adding some stickles and also to the clouds. Gonna leave it at that. It works pretty decent for me. The design I'm using is from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs, Beach Babies. This actually was a design, I got the design off of a Pinterest layout. It was a 2-page layout, and I made it into one just because for some reason Cricket and I have issues. I cut these very small. When I say very small, some of those pieces, it's like, wow, I wonder what I was thinking about. But I cut this top piece. It's at, pretty sure it's 11.5. Let me double check. Yeah, 11.5-inch square. And please bear with me, my glue is, I forgot to go get a new bottle. Last night I was working on another layout. I have one more summer layout that pieces are done. I just have to get the rest of the design put together, get the layout together. I couldn't find this set of scrapbook paper, and I thought, I know I just put it not too far away because I was using it, and I found it later, so all is not lost. I have too many places to, sorry about that, I have too many places to put things. I forgot to turn the air conditioner off, of course. I'm trying to get just a little bit straighter here up at the corner. And work around the stickles to get this all down. I have a tape runner, I just don't use it for too much. This is the wavy border, also from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs. It is cut also at 11.5 inches. It's approximately, when it's grouped together, we'll say, about the inch side here. I'm going to say about 2.25 inches high. Let's take a look here better. Better go with 2.5. Sorry, 2.5 by 11.5. And since I don't have these glued together, I'll just quick put this one down first. Sorry, I'm looking outside. It is pouring out. We needed rain so bad. It's we were considered in a drought area, and it's finally raining today. It's wonderful. It was thundering and lightning earlier. I thought I heard something, and I thought something happened to my computer for work, and here it was just thundering and lightning and stuff. Haven't heard thunder for so long. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'll show you when I show the other side. I have a little stamp that I got. You can use it for like gravel or sand, or you could use it on a snow, as part of a snow you know, on a snowbank. I don't know if the computer or the camera is picking it up, but there's little blotches, and I used I want to say Sahara sand from Stampin' Up! For my ink. Not positive. And now I'm going to come in. Oh, I knew I would do that. I want to, excuse my reach, get under here just a little bit. I want to put the umbrella on. This is popped up just on this top part, the umbrella up here, with one layer of foam tape, which I don't usually do, but I like the effect, so I'm going to do it, and I'll deal with my scrapbook pages later. You know, I had this laid out, planned out, and then it just, it's just the way it goes. We're going to just leave it there. Up a little bit. And still forgot to glue this part down. I'm only going to put a little bit of glue on. Oh, way too much when I say a little bit. Just want to get some glue off my fingers there. All right, now that umbrella, I don't have all the pieces measurements anymore because it's all ungrouped on my screen. So it's about probably say 5.5 inches, because it goes down a little bit. So I'm going to say about 5.5 inches tall. And then the width of it, which Design Space would figure out, it's about 5 inches wide. And I'm going to put my sand down. Just putting some glue on there. I don't know if you need to watch me glue, but these are single layer. These are not put down in a double layer. I don't have any foam tape on them, I should say. Well, somebody had mentioned put this upside down in a cup, and that'd be great, but I'd have glue everywhere toward the end of the bottle, so I don't attempt to do that. These are cut, so it's about 4 inches, and then whatever Design Space does the height. This one's also at about 4 inches, just to give you an idea. And I'm going to put my little photo mats on first, because my glue is giving me fits. The back piece, the scallop piece, was cut with the die from Stampin' Up! And then I just made these 1/4 inch smaller, or 1/8 inch, excuse me. So the top one is, yeah, it's just 4 inches, and then it's 4 1/8, and then whatever the big one comes with the die. And that's just how I did these. You don't have to do them that way, just the way it works. I just did a little bit of something different with my photo mats this time. And I'll get that other layer measurements in a moment, but I want to get these on. Just kind of eyeballing them here where I want them. And I know they're going to cover up the clouds. That's perfectly fine. And then this was some ribbon that was gifted to me from Kim Ferguson. Thank you, Kim. getting to use all my stuff. Finally, I had to put it away for a while when I moved, so I'm getting stuff out. This is, oh, and this is loose. This is, so this will just sit underneath of there. But this is cut, forget what sizes they are. It's 3 1/4 is the outside, the back side piece by, should be about 4. Yeah, by 4, and then the inside is 1/8 of an inch smaller. I just tape these on the back. It holds it the best. I don't like to, I'm not going to add another layer, so I'm just going to put that there. Get my other photo mat. This is going to be the same size as that, so is this. And I'm just tucking that like that. And I want to get this glued down. I am going to be starting Christmas, well, be fall first, and then some Christmas projects. But in the meantime, I may still have some summer projects and other things I'm working on. I'm trying to get too much done at once, I'm afraid. This stripe, or this ribbon is going this horizontal, no, horizontal, yeah. So this one's gonna go vertical, and I want it up a little bit further just to make sure I have room for my little boy over here. Trying to get some few cards finished up for a box for cards for soldiers, and that unfortunately is taking a little longer than I'd hoped. So I'm just going to set that in there. That's good. Okay, my little sailor guy, a while back, one of my videos I was doing a paper piecing, and since the pail's on here it's hard to see and you can't see much because of the foam tape. But there is a little piece, if you can see right here, right under his bottom part here, his tummy part and stuff. Okay, so right by the handle of the pail, there was this weird, it's kind of a oval with the top one end cut off. It was just weird. I was trying to make it go on the hat. I couldn't figure out where that went anywhere, because on the photo you can't see, like here, you can't really see that he's got a leg sticking out. I went to the PDF version of the file finally and figured out that that is his other leg. So it's like, you know, he's got his leg kind of like his knee is sitting up here. Well, it took me forever to figure that out. So I think I mentioned in another paper piecing video, you know, kind of go through your files in that, you know, folder that you get with all the broken out files like the SVG and the, you might have like a, I think it's DXF, the JPEG and all that. Sometimes you might have to look through all of those files to figure out what a specific piece was, where it goes. But I finally got it. These are the cutest little critters, little kids, I mean, excuse me. I love this file. That's why I'm making it. I don't really have any pictures to put on it, but I just like the file. So I do that from time to time. I have other plans I might use it for. I do crazy things with my stuff. I didn't put foam tape around all of her hair because I'd be cutting forever. It'll be fine. Okay, that's it. That was a quick layout. These pieces went together after I figured out where that little leg piece went. They went together really quickly. So a lot of fun to put this together. I do want to thank you all though for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.